Good morning. She's going on, are you? It's Finn and Crusher Hire, so I'm dropping them off. Yes, Finn can drive the vans when he has been driving, had his licence a year. That's the policy. That's the policy on our insurance. So he will be doing it himself so very soon. But yes, the man is here, the man, the myth, the legend that is Finnabar.
Yo.
Yes, he's done it. So yeah, we'll drop him off. And then we are going over to James's, the guy with the swimming pool. So if you've not watched any of our videos, why haven't you? Shoot back. I'm in the yard, by the way. That's why I got my seatbelt on. I'm still filming. Shoot back and catch up on some of our glorious videos. Because rest assured, you're going to enjoy them. But with that said, let's get to it. Here we have it, guys. So this is perfect stuff. Perfect. And you're going to use it in the back. So what he's doing, running barrows in the back. There's going to be 2 of them feeding. And then Finn will just stand here and load it all day long. So yeah. Fuel lasts about 4 hours. And then you get charged for the next one. So 1 tank of fuel free. And then you get charged for the next one. But we do bring another jerry can of fuel, which is... I think it's down there. Put it with his bag down there. So yeah, happy days. Come pick Finn up in a bit. Here, just unstrapped, ready to go. I thought I'd just talk through what I plan on doing today. So we have got this big pile of logs and what else is there? Bits of wood. We're going to get rid of that, but I've got to drag this heap down here, which is all the topsoil we had left from the back. That's ours, what STEVIE left here. Bits of wood and that can go. Move the bags, get them all nicely ordered up over there. There's some scrap there we've got to take. This wood here has got to go, and then I've just got to level this off. There's piles over here I've got to level off. There's piles of wood we've got to get rid of. There's piles of hardcore. Yeah, there's plenty to do. I think there's a pile there, some clay stuff, so we'll just run them into the holes. I think this is where we left off before. Yeah, there's lots to do, lots to pull out. There's lots for me to do before the boys get here as well. So my plan is get that soil pulled out and levelled out and drag that up so the grabs can pull up and grab that and get some kind of organisation going on and try and make it look nice. And then we can start putting a footing in for a wall all the way around. There's gates to go on, there's that to finish, there's loads to do here at the minute, but we're back on here. When the grabs do get here, what they'll do, they'll grab all this soil off and put it on here for me so I can level it out. And then we can see how much more soil we need to bring in. But that is the plan. That is the plan so far. And that's what we're sticking to. So it is sunny off. And we'll start attacking that heap just here. So here we go. All we're doing, pull this out and pull it out into a pile just so it's out of the way. We're not going to need these just yet. So we'll move these just there. Bit of revs up a little bit. There we go. Fox. So we have got a Fox here. James is just working in the back. I don't think he's actually seen that Fox go through there. So I'll let him know. But he's actually got a Fox burrowing underneath the gravel boards. So yeah, James is just working behind that fence, laying a patio around the swimming pool. The Fox must have like ran behind him, literally 2 meters away. Did not see it. Didn't see it. So hopefully Stevie can slow the video down a little bit and you might be able to catch the Fox. But yeah, James did say there's foxes everywhere, so not something you always see. But yeah, little fox in daylight as well. Normally nocturnal, aren't they? So yeah, I'm just going to set you up on the tripod just here. I'm going to start moving around. Best thing to time lapse, I think. Get you on time lapse, and later on when something exciting happens, like when I start dragging them stumps around and that, we'll get you in the cab with me on that mount. Not what you want. Soil over the top of the blocks. We need to finish the drive. But I found a little shrew or something. I hope he's still alive, bless him. What is there? Is he cold? I think he might be cold. No. Bless him. I'll have to bury him in a bit. But yeah, I'll dig these blocks out now. So not the best, is it? So hello there guys. Yes, it's me, George, Big J. We are on the driveway job. It's the first time I've seen this in person. So it's nice to see it. Nice to see it. Of course I've seen it on video when editing the video. But we're chucking some sand down because we are getting ready for some block work around this sort of this driveway. We got Monday, Tuesday. No, what then? Monday, Tuesday. It's Wednesday, Thursday. Need to get it all blocked Wednesday, Thursday. Probably tarmacking Friday. Maybe that's the plan. Ready for resin, obviously next year now. Yeah. Put some sand down. Whack this again with the big whacker. Obviously, if you've watched the videos, you'll know that was a crazy void right there. Unreal when I was watching it on camera. You know, when you don't get to see it in person, it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, there's a bit more. Yeah, chuck it on, mate. Yeah, is George going to James's job after this as well? So he needs a clear bed as well. So a bit more sand, you may as well just chuck it down there, and we'll just shut. If it's a little bit in the way there when we're obviously working, we'll just shovel it out of the way, or we'll shovel that bit first. Yeah, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to set up lines, get everything started, or set up, ready to get started, and then we'll catch up. So then, guys, we've started. We've put the curb edge in. We've put some lines in. We've done the line up there, made sure that it's 18mm above that concrete. And then in turn, we've lifted that one up 18mm as well, centre pin. The one running over there, that can run flush because that's two separate sort of driveways. Remember, resin's going on that concrete, but not on that concrete. And now we're running the blocks in. We're going long ways with the blocks on this one. Rather than doing soldiers,
we're doing long ways. They'll run long way, they'll run long way up, and then they'll cut across the grass there, which I'm sure you already know from what Dad's told you, and they'll shoot up that way as well. But we're going to go across there, then we're going to go up near the sleeper to the concrete, and then rather than probably dig out, we'll save that for tomorrow. We'll probably come back down here and shoot all the way up there. Hopefully we've got enough time. I ain't even had a look at the time, don't know. George's just going to lay this out, and then he's probably going to start heading off to Dad soon. Probably give Dad a call and see if he's needed right now. But yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. As soon as we've done this bit, I will set you up for a time lapse running up at the sleeper. Oh. Oh. So we keep going, guys. Got a cup of tea. Oh, courtesy of Big J, that is, out his flask. Oh, it's still hot as well. Got the bucket here because we're using the slurry mix again as always. Got the mix going. This was spare from over there. Yeah, just shooting up at these sleepers now. Yeah, sleepers have got a little off, they sort of run at a different angle, so once we get to that bit up there, we're going to give it a tiny little kick, but it's not too much of a kick where you've got to worry about it basically. Still going to look good. But it won't look good if you put the block upside down, will it? The only things with these ones, I'll make sure the two nipples are offset when it's block. That's better, otherwise you create too much of a gap in the middle between the two blocks. Remember, it's 18 mil above that concrete at the top as well. Obviously that's for the resin. Wait. Yeah. Obviously small garden, not a lot of room. Mate. push that all the way, guys, haunch up. So I'll put you on a time lapse for it. So, what do you think of these blocks as well, guys? Do you like these? Do you prefer these to the grey blocks? You know, the soldier blocks that we normally use. Has anyone got any? No, like a blue, grey soldiers, look. See the soldiers? Obviously, they're a little bit of a different colour, but those grey version that we normally do around the edging. But obviously, this time, we've got these beauties. Yeah. Just ran it up with the sleepers. It's got a kick in it, but to the eye, it's really hard to see it. Yeah, looks good. But remember, this is having resin on, so we're not just stopping here. This is going to be all flowing in with the driveway. But this one, look, finishes. If it was to go in, it finishes like that, look. Yeah. And then one of the blocks sideways to the edge of where this one finishes would be like that. So we've got to cut that sleeper. I've got nothing to cut the sleeper now. I ain't got a handsaw. I didn't know I needed to cut this down. So obviously I'm not going to continue here. I'm going to do that bit tomorrow. But if that was there like that, and then pretend that sleeper's not there, that one will return like that. And we can cut this first block, take this edge off here, so it rather than runs in the angle like that, because if it was to run like that, it's running away from the pathway. Because this pathway, from what I can see, you can't run up flush with it because it's got bits that kick out. So come off it ever so slightly because it's being resined anyway. And obviously we've got to chuck some hardcore down there. You can't just dig it out and chuck it on soil. Hence why we've got hardcore. But cut that ever so slightly at an angle so it kicks it back, but doesn't create a void or a gap when it touches the other block, to kick it back and kick it as close to the concrete as possible. Rather than kicking over there, kick it in that straight line back to where it needs to be. But that'll be a tomorrow job, eh? But yeah, we'll just take away this piece of concrete here, take that away. That's all launched up. Good launching as well from Big J Jizzle. Don't normally say the Jizzle at the end, but it is Big J Jizzle. It's not just Big J. I think we'll clear this out of the way, run the whacker up and down it a couple of times, keeping away from the blocks a little bit, and go up there. Because the line's ready that side. That's at height, because that's 18 mil again, 20 mil from concrete. That one's to the top of the concrete, so we're good to go. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. It's just not a lot of room. Not a lot of room. I don't know if anyone just noticed, but the mixer has literally just started to make a random noise. It's a plug and play one, it's not a transformer one. I'll let my dad know about that. Still working, still rotating. But yeah, we weren't making that noise a minute ago and you heard it on camera, so I don't know, I'll let my dad know anyway. But yeah, I've just got to cut that block and get some in with the concrete. It's working normal again. And we'll keep a note of that. Got to start the first one with a cut, like I mentioned, to get that angle. If in doubt, get laser level out. I just want to make sure, because I didn't set that line, I just want to make sure that when it's says 18 mil. Well, when it's level here, I want to see if it's level across, and then I can get it set so it's 18 mil higher than this concrete. So yeah, got laser level, got the staff art, got a cup of tea from customer, thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So just had to take a couple out and redo because it had to go up around about 10-12 mil, because what we do is we set that up, we set the staff there so it's level, it's on 0, because obviously we know the concrete's staying, and then you bring the staff over and put it onto the top of the line so it's just touching it, and it said say 4 mil down, which means that's 4 mil higher than that. Well, we don't want that, we want 18, so just had to raise that and that one up so it matches these ones here, which are just above that, which is around about 18, 1.5 centimeters give or take, tiny bit more. But by lifting those up meant a couple of these needed lifting, so it's better to take them out and redo it rather than think, no, it'll be fine and I'll bring it back in. We don't want to do that at D&J. We want to take them out and get it to how it should be the first time, or the first place. So that's what we've done. It just means a bigger bed, but that's okay. Okay, we'll get a slurry mix going. We've got obviously cement going in. We're working wonders, guys. Are working to the back line, obviously flush over. I don't like the line too close to it because you're always catching it when you're putting the blocks in. So what I like to do, obviously, is different techniques, but I'll put them on, knock it down to where it needs to be, to this line, and then I'll make sure that the line is touching this this level. Yeah, that's what I do, guys. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Obviously, I'm not an expert. I'm still learning as I go. Every day's a school day. But yeah, just another mix to go. The angle's gone up and now it's tilted level again. Almost level, I think. So I've had the staff out again, testing to make sure that this one is roughly 18 mil from that laser level right there. So Big J's just, or also, can't get closer to that because if you have a look, let me put it on 0.5. You see that? We're as close as possible to that. Also, that's their land, not this land. And then you see all the shrubs this side. I couldn't kick it over any further, so we've run up in a straight line to level with basically this, and now we're kicking it slightly. Again, it will be a bit like the one over there where you can't really tell, but obviously when you're putting in string lines you can tell because you drift off the line. So now this one's in, I'm going to put this next one in and follow the line up to, see that concrete piece there? But this is the only mix we've got. Big J's been tidying, cleaning, look at that, looking spotless. So yeah, nice. Obviously we will sort this out, but got tape on it for the time being, and nice, lovely. Tomorrow the plan: block, cut, block. That's blocks done. Once we've got the blocks all in, we can raise the manhole. So probably bring some blocks for that tomorrow. What else is there to do here? What is there to do, guys? I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Jet wash the pathway off, of course. Normal, guys, ain't it? We make sure that we look after the customers that are looking after us, and the pedestrians that aren't necessarily looking after us, but we've got to keep them safe. But it's time to get back to the yard. I've not really filmed too much today, so I do apologise. I will film more tomorrow. But back to the back to the yard. Let's go and catch up with my dad, see what he's been doing at James's. God, here's a mess. Yeah, see what he's been doing at James's, and go from there, guys. It's a pleasure having you watch this video. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning into the Vlogmas, getting a lot of support, and we do appreciate it. So if you could throw a like on the video. 3,000 likes for this video. We'll see, and I'll check tomorrow around about 4 o'clock tomorrow and see if we've hit that 3,000 for yesterday's video. But I'll catch you back at the yard, guys.
Picked him up for our good friend Rob, and it's shifted it all. So can I show you a little pile all around the back? So yeah, It's got a couple of little piles there. He's going to use that on the front. He's having a driveway. But yeah, picked him up. Now all strapped on, are ready to go. Head back to the other job. Well, we are back. Lads have been busy. Lads have been busy. Yes, so we've levelled all that. We've took all that there off the drive, so that can be levelled tomorrow. Little pile down there of hardcore. That'll be done tomorrow. We're going to have to catch up tomorrow for that. But I would like to wish Mr. Gary Sides a happy birthday. You kept that one to yourself, didn't you? Hey, Gavin at Spitfires rang me and told me it's your birthday, mate. And those that don't know, Gary Sides, an OG of the channel, comments every single video without fail. And I've met that guy. Such a super cool guy. Dead down to earth. Got so much in common with him. So yes, happy birthday, Gary Sides. And hopefully I'll get to meet you again next year and go for a beer or something. And hopefully I'll be drinking next time I meet you. So yes, Gary Sides, happy birthday to you. Lads are just sliding that panel in there now, because we've had the digger through there. Yeah, you will have to catch up tomorrow. Can't believe. And that drive's massive, isn't it? To get the grab on. Just put it in perspective, that drive is absolutely massive. Yeah, me and Finn's pulled onto it. We've got that vehicle there. You've got that there, that there. Behind the 08, you've got a Range Rover. So yeah, that just puts into perspective how big this drive is. But yeah, we'll catch back up, back at the yard. Where are we, mate?
Oakfield.
We're picking Ant up, and I do believe he is down there, waiting to come up. So yeah, lorry's in for PMI, so we're just picking it up. Well, just picking Ant up, dropping the wagon off, picking Ant up, and bringing back to the yard. I'm a sausage and all, am I? Thank you. He's here, look. He's here. End of video. Gary Sides' birthday.
Tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So, yeah. So,
Today.
today? I thought it was 12.
Tomorrow. Why? Who told you?
Oh, that's for this video, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's
what
for
I mean.
tomorrow.
Yeah, today. Today.
That's it,
Got
yeah.
it now. You with
Yeah,
it?
I've got it, yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Gary Sides, a true OG.
Just move your head.
Which way?
He's had his tabs lowered, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's how small he is in actual person as well.
He's had his tabs lowered. You had your haircut, mate?
Weekend with it, yeah.
Makes you look longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, end of video. What you say, mate? Sorry.
Big shout out to Gary Sides. I want to see hundreds of comments in the comments wishing Gary Sides a happy birthday, because that
OG.
man is an OG, a true subscriber to the channel. We really do appreciate all of the feedback, all of the comments, all of the interaction that you've ever gave us over the channel, buddy. It's always nice to see your name when we get a little notification at the top saying Gary Sides has commented, blah, blah, blah. We really do appreciate it, buddy. So big shout out to you. Happy birthday. You're all making.
Yeah.
Nah, big shout out to you, buddy, and thank you for the continued support. Everyone, let Gary Sides know that you're wishing him happy birthday in the comments, please.
Yeah.
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 Other than that,
End of
that's
video.
it. Yeah.
Don't forget, comment, subscribe, wish Gary Sides happy birthday, and we will see you tomorrow.